Coming up, who's this curly chap?
How long do you go between your meals?
We review this fitness app.
And we show you how to cook this delicious meal.
Okay, so this is our latest weight loss and we update it every fortnight. So kale, it's part of the cabbage family. It counts as one of your 5 a day and it only has 34 calories per 100 gram serving. We'll be using it later.
Okay, so how long do you go between meals on a fasting day? When we first started, we spread our cows over the whole day. However, for me, it just meant I felt hungrier. What works for us now is to have a lowish carb meal about 7 p.m. the night before a fast, then only have drinks until 7 p.m. the next day. That way we go a whole 24 hours and gain all the benefits from a longer fast. And for your daily allowance, you can have a scrumptious meal.
Okay, next up is the feature on Nike Running, a great application that we use to track our walks. It also, for the more adventurous, will track your runs. It keeps a track record of all the walks and runs you've done and lets you know when you've beaten your personal best, either by distance or by time.
It has many great features, including a calorie burner estimate, GPS maps so you can track the area you've covered, and motivational encouragement when reaching milestones like distance and speed. The app works in conjunction with your music player so you can listen to your tracks whilst working out. It has a great integration with social media like Facebook and Twitter so you can post stories about your achievements. So that's a quick snapshot, but it's one of our favourite phone applications, and it's available from the Google Play Store or the App Store within iTunes.
Okay, it's food time!
So we're going to do delicious steak and veg tonight. So you're going to need rump or sirloin steaks, red wine to marinate, some curly kale, some asparagus and chilli flakes, some carrots and runner beans, onions and mushrooms, rapeseed and olive oil, and of course seasonings. So step 1 is to marinate your steaks. Now best to do that for a couple of hours, but we like to leave it overnight. Now onto the asparagus. Snap off the woody ends and then add a little bit of olive oil with some chilli flakes, coat and put to one side. Now we come to our friend the curly kale. So add a tablespoonful of olive oil and some salt and pepper. Get your hands in there and give it a really good mix about. What you want to do is cover all those leaves so they've all got a nice thin coating of olive oil, and then you want to pop that into an oven-proof dish. At this point, turn on your carrots to boil. Now I'm going to cook the onions and mushrooms. The first thing I'm going to do is get some rapeseed oil and brush it onto the pan. Rapeseed oil is better for cooking at higher temperatures. Keep cooking these until they're beginning to soften, and we're going to finish them off later in the meat juices. So here comes the bad boy steaks. Now these have been seasoned and they've been brushed with some olive oil. Now they're going to need about 4 minutes either side to get them medium rare, but you cook them to your preference. Next you need to add your green beans to your carrots, and your curly kale would have been put in the oven at the same time as you started your steaks. So take that out now and give it a good old move about. With your steak resting, you add your mushroom and onion mix back into the pan to soak up all those lovely flavours. So now it's time to serve. Juicy steak, gorgeous vegetables. It looked delicious, and I can tell you it tasted delicious too.
Okay, that's just about it for this week, but please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also follow us on Twitter at the Five2Diet and like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching and see you next time.